Hello, everybody, and welcome to Magical Monday. My name is Bonnie D, and I'll be channeling cards. What I do is a midnight meditation, and the cards come flying out. What wants to be seen will be seen. What doesn't want will hide in the background until maybe the next time. So I'm glad your energy drew you to me, and let's have some fun and get some really interesting things that are going to be going on this week and see where our energy is as a collective. These are all collective. There's no sense of doing one because if you look at your chart, you've got all kinds of different signs going down. So you're probably we're all each a little bit of water, air, fire, and earth. Okay, now today is could use my tablet, my little doodle notes. Okay, 6:30 of 2025, which is an 18, which is a 9, and we know 9 is like a magical number. It goes into each other. It keeps going. 9, 9 and 9, and then it goes down to 9 and 9, and yeah, it's all 9. 9 is a great number. So we're gonna do the Mystic Forest to get us started on this journey today. And I hope everybody's staying safe out there and comfy, laying in the sun a little bit, getting some of that vitamin D and taking care of yourself. Now, the first card we got was participate. Do not confuse intention with entitlement. The entitlement to demand from the world leaves you with nothing. The world is rich, and so are you. Yeah, I've heard that so many times, and I know we are, but as the Monopoly game goes, you got pieces of the puzzle going around a board, get out of jail free, buy some stuff. And basically that's our world, the Monopoly game. If you look at the Monopoly game, there we are. And we need to participate sometimes. But right now, we really need to be careful out there. There's a lot of really negative energy. And I've had times where I am awake for a while and then I have to go take a nap. So if you feel that you have to take a nap and you're able to, go lay down for 20 minutes. Even if it's only 20 minutes, it'll make you feel a lot better. So the pause is the shift. When you start pausing, you realize that you're going through something. Your past is now behind you. All you desire is right in front of you. Pause to reconnect with your power and follow the pull of your destiny. I always feel that you hear these people like, don't go out. I had a vision. Don't go out. I had a dream. I wouldn't go out. I wouldn't I would cancel it for them because everybody in the collective might see something that you might not, but they might feel the energy that it's not good. So the collective we can also help. And I did notice in the cards, there is a lot of insecurity in the energy right now. And we've got to be secure in our energy. We have to really concentrate and feel that cosmic butterfly within our heart. It will tell us what to do. If you go into a meditation and clear your mind for 20 minutes, 15 minutes, half hour, you would believe how amazing you'd feel. And we got the 11 of water, the elements. I allow my body, mind, and spirit to flow intuitively through the changes in life. We have to flow like the water. We have the water within, we have the fire. When we need those senses, we need to use them. Now, the water one is so nice because it's the flow, the synchronicity of life, what gives us life. It's just a beautiful rippling effect when you're in the water. And it feels like it cleanses your soul. 42, Wheel of Life. Wheel of Life. I am guided by the cycles of life and live in complete harmony with them. This is where we want to try to be. We want to try to be the moon, the sun, the yin, the yang, the masculine, feminine, all of it in a nutshell. Look at that beautiful air, fire, water. There it is. Air, fire, water, earth. we have it all within us, but do we do it? Sometimes we get those little demons in your mind that are actually just thoughts, and it pulls us in a different direction because we're not sure. So if you're not sure of anything, really go take, even if it's a 20-minute nap, if you can't meditate and you're not used to it and you're not good at it, go take a 20-minute nap. It will be like a meditation because if you're in a twilight dream, you might get a lot more than a deep sleep. Usually in deep sleep, I don't dream, but in a twilight sleep, like 20 minutes, I dream. Always write your dreams down because you are all parts of your dream. Now, it was interesting. The Messenger Oracle had a lot to say today. Usually there's only one or two cards. We got a lot. And the first one that came out was Heed the Messenger. The bluebird. The bluebird is lucky. The bluebird is beautiful. It's nature coming alive, sitting with her. She's got the two feathers coming out of her crown, which is the angel's calling card. She's water. She's just letting the message flow is what I'm getting. It is easy to ignore the messengers and the signs they show you, especially when they bring a message you do not wish to hear. But now is not the time to ignore the messenger. Do not let your fear of change or discomfort silence their voices. It is time for you to stop procrastinating, to see and to hear the truth, and do what is necessary. Heed the messengers, for the wisdom they offer is born of your own intuition and need. Yeah, see, we know, but when it comes out and we're like, is that message for us? Yes, that message is for you. You don't hear a message that's really not for you. It's beautiful here in Florida today. I hope everybody's enjoying some sunshine. We had a little rain this morning, and I hope everybody's really going in. Me and my husband start laying down the sun twice a day. And it's really helped, getting out with that energy and just laying there and closing your eyes and listening to nature alive and the beauty of the sun that warms your bones. Step out of the box. We have been put in a box for so long, we really just don't know how to step out of the box. And this series of it told us something. So we're supposed to heed the messenger's warning and we have to stay strong. The dragon says stay strong. He's turning green, but he's changing. So this is what he's going through. This dragon is shedding its old and it's going into the beautiful green that it once was within the trees, within the earth. And the blue tail, part of the tail, it hasn't changed yet. So when it does change, it is going to be a beautiful green lizard, dragon. Okay, now life will present you with many trials. Life will bring you times of joy, but also times of suffering. Like the weather, it can be unpredictable, harsh, and cruel, but you can endure all that comes. Know when to resist and know when to let go. Know that sometimes you will lose, but that loss can make you stronger at the core. Stay strong with hope and faith. You can endure all. Right now, as we are going through this, we have to be ready for anything at this point. We don't know what they're up to. We don't know what they're doing. I guess we don't need to at this point. We need to work on self. This has given us enough time to work on self. And I hear somebody saying, what do I do? How can I work on self? You can work on self by doing some meditation, by becoming a hermit, maybe for a couple hours, by just going within. All of the answers are within us. We have the power within us. We have to unlock the door. And we got protect the wild green. I mean, look at this. Heed the messenger, stay strong, and protect the wild green. We're supposed to protect Mother Earth, not destroy Mother Earth. You are a guardian of the earth and all who share it, the trees, the animals, the birds, the insects, and inhabitants of the ocean blue. It is time to play an active role in protecting and preserving the wild and the green by being aware of and limiting your impact upon the natural world. This world is not yours to possess. It is a gift given to you and your children. Tread gently, tread with care, and walk with love. Remember, your relationship with the world is a symbiotic one. That made me feel so relaxed. I can't explain it. Maybe you're feeling the same way, but when I read that card, I felt just relaxed, just in harmony with the world. And when you're laying out in the sun and you're getting that vitamin D and you're listening to the creation and you're looking around and you're closing your eyes and you're seeing beauty behind the eyes, it's just amazing what you can see and what you can do and what you can feel. Work on it. Trust in the magic. Magic is the mysterious and coincidental. It is at the heart of those moments of synchronicity and knowing it is woven into the awareness that there is more to life than what you can see. It is born of that moment when you step without fear and with loving heart into the void, voice your desire, and have great spirit and his messengers to show you the way. Trust in the magic. It is real and it surrounds you. Wow. That was perfect the way that come out because usually I'm trying not, I don't think about anything when I'm doing my midnight meditation. I usually have like Indian flute on, no words, no nothing to distract me. And when the cards come out, like serendipity. They all flow with exactly what I'm talking about and what we're thinking. It's amazing how things can just gravitate towards you and things you need to do. That was a wonderful message from the Messenger Oracle. Like I said, usually we only get one or two cards. Uh, it says trust in the magic right here. Number 8, which is infinity. It's all of us. I'm not underestimating my own magic anymore. Magic power begins in transformation. When you stop contradicting your thoughts and trying to critique them and make them your own, remember, before you even touch it, it is your own. It is your own message. There is nothing to critique. Trust in the magic and power within me. And that's exactly what that trust in the magic card. Amazing synchronicity. Amazing serendipity. I love the serendipity part. So really right now we have to trust the magic and the power within me. That is what we need to do. And harmonize your inner with your outer. If you have pulled this card, you are entering a powerful and pivoting era in your life. Royal energy of the queen and king. Your highest self is so proud of you. You are undergoing a spiritual and psychological transformation after a journey of obstacles. Though it may feel new and unfamiliar, it is a potent place for you to grow, take action, and trust yourself more than you ever have before. Do you see how beautiful that sunrise is? It brings with it so many possibilities, adventures, and excitement. Be brave. Try something new. You've got this. Stop feeding the demon of doubt in your head. Instead, give it love and watch it turn into an angel. It's okay to hit a learning curve. It's okay to make mistakes, especially when you accept accountability for them and try to do better next time while giving yourself more grace, compassion, and forgiveness. You're not going to get it all right or perfect, and you're not supposed to. You're meant to live the fullest and truest expression of yourself. You're meant to feel fully alive. Take the higher path you feel called to. You are the hero of this story, and it's time to stop underestimating how powerful you are. You are capable of so much more. You can be a fair and balanced ruler in your own life. All the spiritual guidance you need is within you. It is. It really is. We've been told so many things, and it's sad how they can put into words and trick us. The words are like a smooth talker. Your connection with your own magic and with spirit is very strong, especially at this point in your journey. Remember to trust yourself. You, more than anybody, know where to go next, even if it's just to a place of peace and contentment in your psyche. That is also a path. And if you're coming from turbulence, that is more than enough. Sometimes the journey can only be walked from within. Go to the next place. Do that next thing. It's time. Take action and try new things. Even baby steps are better than nothing. Practice being brave and allowing yourself to make mistakes. But more than anything, walk that higher path. Your highest self is watching and guiding you. Light a candle for them and seek connection and communication on your journey. They are always within you. They are you. Uh, Trust in the magic. Protect Mother Earth. Stay strong and heed the message. That says it all right there. I mean, literally says it all. And we can take it and use it, or we can leave it and just use some of it. It's your story. So whatever you can get out of things that you hear, that it's serendipity. It's not a coincidence. It's what's supposed to be. We've got the Soul Helper Oracle. And the Soul Helper Oracle, this was an amazing card that came out. It's a 34. You are unique. Be brave, a little crazy, but be yourself. Just be you. It is often the very people who recognize their own uniqueness, who feel lonely or like outsiders, having recognized their oneness, otherness, and wanting to live according to it. They make the mistakes of thinking that other people will not understand or want anything to do with them. However, this is an illusion born of past experiences. With its roots in childhood or perhaps even much earlier, these experiences have served to strengthen you, helping you to recognize your uniqueness and to live it to the full. You have now reached the point on your soul path where you will find strength within you to banish these illusions and find the truth that lies behind them. It is the people who remain true to their nature change the world, making it a more joyful, peaceful, and colorful place. Celebrate yourself and your individuality and give it more space in your life. Be crazy, be brave, be yourself, and live your differences. Your uniqueness will give you a gentle dignity and irresistible charisma. If you are ready to accept yourself just as you are, you will discover wholeness, a sense of fulfillment. Accept that you are unique. Acknowledge your otherness or differences, and in so doing, become fulfilled and free. Give yourself space and allow yourself to let go of anything that no longer serves you. Everything in your past has matured into wisdom, allowing you to live according to your creative nature. Be the embodiment of joy. Be magnificent and free, and exclude everything and everyone standing in your way. Do it now and without delay. Your helpers for the next 21 days is the Phoenix. Phoenix, rise from the ashes. I love the Phoenix. It's pretty cool. Herbal essence oil is the patchouli. Healing crystal is the peridot, and number is 7. 7 is a really, really good number. It's a very interesting number. Okay, so number 7 indicates that you should only trust the magic of your heart. You will be given the gift of a light that makes a deep connection between you and the mysteries of your life. Over the next few days, fill your soul path with love, even more than usual. Love every moment, love everything and everyone, and you will become the magic of your heart. The energy field of the number 7 is like a gateway of light. It is death, birth, magic, light, and completion of a stage in life. Number 7 brings new soul paths. Yeah, I could honestly say that the 7 recently was very significant in my life. And it was hard. It was very difficult. It still kind of is, but I felt that I understood because they're going to other dimensions. They're leaving us, but their soul is going to different dimensions so they can do the work there. And so really it's just your loss. I'm sad because of my loss, not because of anything else. Now we got the intuitive whisper, and it's a number 5, and it's ground from the root. Her roots are in the soil, the tree, the moon, the radiance of it. Escape from your overthinking mind and ground yourself in your body, right down to your roots. You are spending too much time in your thoughts, which are holding you in your past or predicting an uncertain future. When you are grounded, you are fully present in your body. There is a deep wisdom that can be found there. The insights from your own life experiences, plus the wisdom of your ancestors who have walked before you. It's time to get rooted in nature and connect fully to your body to discover the strength that lies deep within you. This is telling you how to ground yourself. Find a comfortable seat out in nature, if possible, and close your eyes. Notice the ground supporting you. Being to deepen your breath. Inhale for 4 seconds and then exhale for 4. Visualize roots growing down into the earth beneath you. Follow your awareness as it takes you deeper into the earth until you reach its very center. Repeat these words of affirmation. I am grounded and rooted in the deep wisdom of my body. I am grounded and rooted in the deep wisdom of my body. I am grounded and rooted in the deep wisdom of my body. I would at least say it 3 times. Tesla did everything 3 times. 3 times is divinity. It's divine. It's our creator. And we need to get into our vibe. We need to get grounded and rooted. And it gives you deep wisdom in my body. So it is like the cosmic butterfly in your heart. When you're grounded and you know what you want and you're set on it and you're changing your ways because you're working on self, it will make you so much more happier in life than what you think. There's too much swirling in mind that contradicts things. And the gateway of light activation wanted to come out. Third eye activation, brow chakra, inner vision, clear seeing. These cards are telling us to work on our chakras. And we really should. We should envision the chakra, the color, and think about it for a second and see that message that's coming and think about it and then go to the other. Don't overthink. Sometimes overthinking gets you really nowhere. The third eye or brow chakra is the energy center found in the middle of your forehead. Between the brows often represents as an eye. It governs all aspects of our vision, including dreaming, reading between the lines, visualization, and even having psychic insights. This card transports us through a gateway representing our spiritual connections. Seeing with our inner eyes is our divine right, and our soul self has never forgotten how to do it. In fact, we are often using this special talent even when we don't realize it. For example, when we imagine something before it happens, anointing the space between your brows with your favorite essential oil and moisturizer. Close your eyes and massage this space. Tell your inner vision it's safe for it to be fully activated. Affirm, I am willing to see. we don't see things like we should. We question everything, and we need to be careful with that because I realize we should question things, but if you have to think about it for that long, then it might not be a good thing for you. It might be just not good. Stronger than you imagine. You have an innate ability to see further than human eyes and are able to identify the energies of what is going on around you with your activated third eye. This gateway is here as a confirmation that what you are seeing and experiencing is in divine alignment and that you are being supported as you develop this source given gift. And, it was, I was just reading and I felt that, yes, it is confirming. And I look beside at the last page and it's Thoth light codes. So, because Thoth came into my vision, we're going to read Thoth. We're going to see what Thoth is trying to help us with. Light initiation, great teacher, awakening, and divine magic. Yes, it is. It is divine. Thoth, also known as Tahiti, is the ancient Egyptian ibis head of writing, divine magic, and the moon, acknowledged as the sacred scribe who creates writing. He is considered to be the great mind behind the hieroglyphics and the maintainer of the Egyptian universe. It is said he was the priest king of Atlantis and was dedicated to leading the Atlantean people in a loving way that was firm but fair. However, matter how hard he tried to direct them, many of them didn't obey, and spiritual law of the universe, which inevitably led to the end of their civilization. The gateway takes you to a space where you can connect with the energetic frequency that Thoth carries. As a master teacher of the stars, he holds space for you to connect with some of your greatest gifts from this lifetime and many other you've lived. Thoth's primary teaching is spiritual integrity, and he's working alongside a powerful congregation of evolved souls, the ascended Atlanteans, to guide those who are reading to increase their awareness. He specializes in helping those who are finding it difficult to make spiritual progress, to rise above the aspect of their life that are holding them back, and he helps awaken the teacher within. You are blessed to connect with Thoth. You are going through a powerful set of light initiations at this time, and these are preparing you to lead and teach from a powerful space of love. In order to complete the process, there will be a release of old ideas and limiting stories, but this is necessary for you to connect with the true power within you. Don't be concerned by the intensity of the energies that surround you right now. Facing shadow parts of yourself and your story is essential for connecting with divine magic, and evolving beings of light are there to lead the way. If you have any concerns or fears at this time, know that when fear gets loud, it's because you're on the cusp of something extremely powerful. I felt that because I have been going through so much, and a lot of people are. A lot. I'm not just not me. We're all going through some major shifts in our life. We're losing friends, we're losing family members, we're losing people that were around us. And sometimes it feels lonely, but you're never alone. I used to feel so lonely all the time. I'm never alone now. People are like, I have nothing better to do. I'm so bored. I'm never bored. If I'm bored, I go meditate. I will get everything that I need doing what I need to do and not questioning so much. Okay. We are going to read the Starseed Oracle because it keeps flashing at me. Your life is a canvas. Artist, manifestation, creative, accountability. You're the artist of your life, and your life is a canvas. Take responsibility for your ability to create. Earth is known as a planet of manifestation. Your present moment is based on your past thoughts and beliefs. Your current thoughts determine your future. What kind of life do you want to create for the future? What are you being called to create? Reconnect with your manifesting powers and align your thoughts, feelings, and actions with the vibration that matches them. It's never too late to start, and no experience is required. All you need is an open heart and mind and consistent daily action. If you're not sure what you like to create, start instead with a feeling of deep gratitude for all that's good in your life right now. State out loud what you're most thankful for. Look for the good in your life, and one thing will be certain. You'll find yourself attracting more and more good experiences into your world. This card is inviting you to see your entire life as a canvas, and the picture is completely up to you. Color it with your thoughts and feelings. Create the life that you most long to live. You may also be called to be more creative in your everyday life. What have you been called to create? How can you express yourself more creativity? What are you being called to create in your life? That's a question you need to ask. This one went up to the mountain because it was being called and it just didn't know what to do. So it went to the mountain to meditate and get out in fresh air and see what fires your thoughts. Okay, now that one's done. We've got the golden future, but we're leaving that till the end. So now we are going to get into the oracle. This is kind of guiding us to where we need kind of think about things because this is kind of it's a collective, and so many people will say see so many synchronicities, and the cards will tell us. Okay, now the first card we got in the Enchanted Map Oracle is a 49, and it's a 13, and it's a 4, and it's the talisman. She is not looking back. She's standing on yin yang sign, and she's on something else, but she's trying to balance herself. She's got the talisman and her dragon, but look at the winding road. She's got her talisman and it is guiding her. It's like a compass guiding her down the path. A lesson truly learned is crystallized as earned wisdom. You have all you need for the success you seek. Wisdom allows you to recognize traps on the road and familiar patterns that you want to avoid. It also enables you to quickly gather information about where you are on your journey. It helps you recognize your allies and know how to find the best routes along the way. Now you're at a place where you know the right thing to do and the best choices to make. You really can't commit mistake. Whatever your inquiry, great fortune awaits you. For you have the wisdom to arrive at the right decision. You've learned your lesson and earned the right to your success. We are all learning in it's just beautiful. Some of it is really hard because we've never been out of our box to find it and feel it. But once you find it and feel it, you're like, hey, this is how this goes. I like this. It's just you realize it. You smile, your heart smiles. You got the cosmo butterflies in there. And we got a clarifier for that one. Okay, where are you? Where is you? Oh, okay, it's a 9 of Cups. There it is. It's upside down. That's why I didn't see it. This is the 9 of Cups. Why is the 9 of Cups on her head upside down? Let me tell you. Unhappiness, lack of fulfillment, disappointment, underachievement, arrogance, snobbery. The Nine of Cups reversed signals a lack of fulfillment or a feeling that the Quarren's dreams have not manifested the inner happiness they hoped for. Lack of a deeper connection, superficial relationships, inner work needed, dream job, not what you expected, career expectations, not me, failed financial goals, no returns on investing your resources. This card encourages the Querent to get in touch with what truly motivates and matters and reflect on the mark they want to make on the world. It's a good time to think about what they can contribute to others and to reconnect with loved ones. I felt that. I felt the anger in someone. I felt the unhappiness, like they were hiding behind a wall and just peeking out. Like, I'm not ready for this. I got to stay here behind the wall until I'm ready. No, you don't. Take your shoes off and dive in. If it's beautiful and it's happy, why would you go into a depressing mode? Why would you think about everything that you didn't have with everything that you have? You've got to be grateful for what you have and what you are. We are at the mid of the mountain. We've been climbing up the mountain. We've been leveling up. And then we get stopped. Why? Because you're stopping yourself. You're like, this isn't real. You get somebody to say, that isn't real. You don't do that. Just go read your Bible or read your book, or men are from Mars, women are from Venus, something like that. Don't trust all that hocus pocus. When you get it, trust me, you don't have to trust anybody's hocus. If you feel it, it's like a long lost part of you reconnected. And it feels so amazing. Even when you're down in the dumps, it still feels amazing because everything is kind of a lesson. How are you going to react? What are you going to do? How are you going to change that outcome? We have to work on that. We can't ignore it and say, well, it'll go away, because it's calling you. It's like, hello. And we're like, no, it's not for me. Mm-mm. And it goes right by. And then you're back in your little box going, what do I do now? I'm so bored. Come on, people. Think about it. I just got the sigh because I feel someone watching is going to get kidding. Are you serious? I gotta watch this girl. She thinks she knows what's up. No, I know what's up for me, but I'm helping you, maybe. But if I'm not helping you, then hey, everybody has, I don't force anything on anyone. I don't say, come in here or you'll get voodooed or woodooed or whatever. Don't mess with that crap. Don't mess with anything that is dark. Let's just put it that way. We got a reversed 12, and we had this the other day, but it wasn't reversed. And it's a 3, which is a divine message. Slow and steady. And this is how she came in. Yesterday, she came in like this. So why today is she giving us this message? Pushing things forward, impulsively will not only prevent success, but potentially cause more trouble than you're prepared to handle. Moving too quickly will only yield unripe fruit with a bitter taste. Slow down, breathe, meditate. You're not a human doing you're a human being. Just be. Everything will work out if you can apply the brakes and become more aware of what's happening in this moment. A calm focus on the now, breathing in the beauty of your surroundings will restore your power to consciously co-create your world. All fruits ripen in their own time. So yeah, somebody could be a horrible person, never cared about anybody, don't need them, and then all of a sudden you get the message within. Like, what is that? Who is that? That's your higher self telling it. That's your messengers. That's your angels. That's your whatever is coming to you, trying to say, look, slow down, take a break. I know people that are always in a hurry. Fast, 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 fast. I'm in a hurry. Gotta go, gotta go. It's like that rabbit on the Alice in Wonderland. He always had the time. Okay. Now with the slow and steady comes the 11, which is another master number. So we have a divine message upside down, and this came right side up, justice. That's the slow and steady. Justice, karma, consequences, accountability, law, truth, honesty, integrity, cause, and effect. The Justice Tarot card appears in a reading, signals that a judgment will be made fairly and accordingly. The decision that you have made in the past will be carefully weighed with fairness. If you have been wronged, the appearance of this card may bring you a sense of justice and relief. On the other hand, if your actions have caused pain to others, this card serves as a warning to take responsibility for your actions and make amends. That is like a dark night of the soul. That is like we've got to walk through the shadow to get to the light. Uh, we don't want to go in the shadow, but we have to see what we're thinking of most. We have to see why we're staying in the shadows. What is entrapping us? Is it something you promised somebody that passed? Is it something you promised somebody that's above you that you think is good? What is it? What do you think the justice is? Hey, we got one more. We've got a lot of master numbers today, which is like double the energy. And my advice is to go and listen to this again and think about what these cards are telling us. Peaks of Joy, number 33. And of course, she's flying towards the butterfly. Your life is filled with happiness, so share it with others. Joy is yours today. No matter what your inquiry, you will be happy with the results. You're coming closer to a sense of your achievement, and you've worked hard for it. You're surrounded by true companions and events that are synchronicical, arranged to bring you to the next level of your life. The world is singing a beautiful harmony. Life is exhilarating and hopeful, exhilarating and hopeful. Let gratitude fill your heart and remember to share your happiness. Joy is contagious. Yeah, when you walk into a room and you see people smiling, you tend to smile. But if you see people frowning, you'll go over and it'll kind of grip you into that feeling. So be careful. If you're around someone right now that is really negative, don't say anything. Just kind of walk away and let them be. Uh, they need to find it on their own. Everybody is walking their journey. Yes, it is a collective, but it's also a single journey with one person. And let me tell you, what Source is telling me right now is to say that he doesn't care how perfect you are. The world cares how perfect you are. The man-made structure cares about how worthy you are. But our Creator knows how beautiful you are. Keep digging your way out. Keep climbing the mountain. There's a lot of energy flowing right now. Just catch the good and be careful with the heavy. Okay, now we got the Queen of Wands, and she's reversed. This is demanding, vengeful, low confidence, jealous, selfish, temperamental, and bully. The Queen of Wands reversed can signify the asker is experiencing low self-confidence and self-belief. They have been hiding physically and emotionally isolated themselves from others. Selfish and demanding lover, jealousy, dominating lover, arguments, lack of motivation in careers, self or jealousy, jealous colleagues, bad financial decisions and greediness, overspending. Nervousness and flexibility can interfere with your plans. Your ambitions are unreasonably great. Be aware of sticking your nose in other people's business. Don't try to force your values on others. That is so hard. I get it. That is a really hard one to do because you want to help people. You think you're helping people, and really you're not helping anything by letting them be that way and agreeing with them because you're letting them pout. You're letting them stay in this lower level of crankiness. And that's not good. It's not healthy either. When you get happy, start taking deep breaths, being grounded and outside, you'll start to feel the world. You had it all wrong. Now, the Dreams of Gaia came out, and it was like, I don't use it all the time anymore because it's not calling me. It called me. And we got a card. We got the Four of Earth. Commitment, stability, reliability, steady progress, endurance, preservation, and socialism. Slow and steady progress. Slow and steady. One step at a time. Fear and doubt slow forward momentum. Do not falter. Rest and recharge. A good outcome ahead. Do not make hasty decisions and watch for careless errors. When the Four of Earth appears in your reading, a happy and rewarding outcome is close at hand. Remember, however, that the key to completing large or long-term projects is in making slow and steady progress. The key is to put one brick on top of another, to preserve and continue to build. Even when you feel you want to give up, it is to remain stoic and positive in the face of hardship, knowing that experiencing frustration, fear, and doubt will only serve to weigh you down and slow your momentum. You have made real and tangible progress. Do not falter now. You are close to achieving your goal or manifesting the outcome you desire most. The Four of Earth encourages not to give up, even if weariness dogs your every move. Take a moment to look back at how far you have come and celebrate what you have achieved. Now look forward and see that you only have a few things left to accomplish. Take heart. Take a moment to rest and recharge, and then continue forward with the same level of dedication. I love that because what he's doing is he's holding the beetle and he's sweating. It's hard, but it's slow and steady. He is going to keep that there, even if it's hard. And the the clarifying card wanted to be into the oceanic tarot. That was a lot. Page of Cups, imagination. Ooh, I love imagination. A young person or someone who is young at heart has much to offer you and others. Good company, fun and friendship. He or she also brings you the message that love is coming your way in the future. When this page arrives in a reading, your creative projects will also flourish, and so will your finances. Enjoy the lighter side of life. Allow yourself time to play and let your imagination run free. Yeah, if we don't have any kind of imagination, you will always be blocked in the box because you can't imagine getting out of it. Now, we had a couple cards come out from the golden future. And what a 30, which is unicorns, spread the light of unicorns. There's been a lot of divine messages in this, a lot of threes and a lot of MasterCards. Unicorns can take any shape, but are often seen as a diamond white horse with a horn of enlightenment spiraling from their third eye. They enter this universe through the Stargate of Lyria, which is overseen by Archangel Christel. In the golden fifth dimensional future, these illuminate beings will play an important part in keeping the frequency high and pure. They will circle the planet, pouring the light wherever it is needed. Every single person will be aware of their unicorn, who will always be with them, constantly touching them with wisdom, healing, love, and joy, and peace. These pure white beings will download spiritual information directly into people so that the new golden age can blossom and expand. During full moons, unicorns will shower extra high frequencies, blessings of love, perfect health, and ascension qualities over humans and animals. At these times, they will work with healers so that deep soul healing can take place. In the golden future, wondrous unicorns will help to connect people to their higher selves or to their monads. This card comes to you as a gift and a blessing from the unicorns. These enlightened ones connect to your through your casual chakra. Take a moment to visualize this center like a shimmering silver white moon above your head. Invite a unicorn to step through it to you. Breathe deeply and open your heart, knowing that one of these magnificent spiritual beings is coming to you. Sense its presence. Decide what qualities you would like to develop. As you consider this, know that your unicorn is touching you with its horn and lighting up those qualities in your aura. Relax as this happens. Dedicate yourself as a portal of divine peace and love for the unicorn so that their pure light can constantly flow through you. You know, I get it. Source is telling me the unicorn came out because there's a lot of people that have a hard time believing that there is unicorns. They're out there. They were out there. They probably are still out there because they hid these. We don't want a horse with wings and a unicorn that's going to fly these people out of our dungeons and give them a breath of beautiful fresh air and an imagination, because then we can't control them. That's why the unicorn came out. That's a good one. Okay. We got one more that come out. 32, which is another 5. Leadership and decisions. Make choices for the highest good of all. This is the coming together of the collective and the heart. They're standing on your heart and they're interlocking their hands. And there is a butterfly right there on the heart. Right here with the energy all over and the birds coming. It's nature. It's our creator is shining the light, and we're going into the beautiful heart. In the golden future, there will be no leaders or power structures, but honorably, wise people will emerge to inspire and empower the others. Honestly, openness, integrity, understanding, wisdom, and caring will be valued. Decisions will be made collectively, open and quickly without personal agendas. For the highest good of everyone, those involved will gather in a circle. They will set the intention and to find the best outcome, then connect heart to heart and mind to mind. The choice will be indicated by one person. When the group attunes, an immediate decision will be made because they will be in a space of oneness. So everyone will be happy with the outcome. Family and community decisions will be made quickly and easily in this way, and it will cement relationships. All will belong. For international decisions, respected ones will collaborate to reach the best world outcomes. With oneness, consciousness, wise decisions are quickly and easily made. Archangel Michael, the wondrous angel of strength and courage, is in charge of the throat chakra of humanity. At the fifth dimension, this chakra is royal blue. When you choose this card, Archangel Michael is waiting to touch the center so that you can speak your truth with wisdom, tact, and honor. When you say what you truly feel, your throat chakra lights up and people trust you. Then it is easier for you to make a wise decision. Set the intentions for a far and loving outcome to any situation you have in mind and ask Archangel Michael to speak through you. If you are taking part in a collective decision, let go of any ego or hidden agendas you may have. Ask that the result is for the highest good. Attune your heart and mind to the others involved and trust the results that emerges. Okay, that was a great reading. I really, really like that reading because it was basically what we've been all going through. We're all kind of stuck in this. Am I doing this wrong? Am I doing this right? I don't know. It's your story. Don't ask somebody if you're doing it right or you're doing it. Just go within. When you go within and let go, let go. Don't bring the thoughts of today or tomorrow or somebody did me wrong and I can't handle it. Go within. You got to take a shower and go within, do it. If you can lay down and do it. Everything is coming. Expect it. And it's going to be beautiful. We're going into the 1,000 years of peace. And money is not going to be, money kills people. It destroys marriages and families, and everybody fights for things. Let me remind you, when you were born, the only thing that came was you, not things. You weren't born with a princess crown and a king crown with the robes and everything on. You were just you. And you were the one that grew up and created the way you wanted to go. And if you didn't wake up and create the world and you're letting someone else create your world, don't. Sometimes I think that marriage and partnership is kind of like a not true because they say everybody should be married, but after so many years, you either spread apart, have different ideas, or you stay the same and it's okay. But usually you grow apart. Uh, it happens. And you'll have to take the thought how you want to do this and what you want to do. My opinion is, for me, I've been married for a long time. And at this point, if this marriage ever ended, I would never get remarried. I would never let someone live with me like that because then I could be me. Then I could do my work that I was sent down here to do. I wouldn't be listening to a boss. What do you want me to do, honey? What do I have to do for you, darling? Yeah. And then they don't see eye to eye what you see. So then there's you know, you believe the woo woo. I am woo woo. So yeah, there's a lot of things that I think they played tricks with us. I think that they wrote a lot of stuff, copied it, and it was like to be obedient. Because if you think, when somebody said this one time to me, I never really thought about this. Think about it. When you go to school, you line up a certain time and you go down and you do your thing. Well, that's what they do in prison too. The bell goes off and you better be in your cell. And the bell goes off and you need to go out in the hallway and get in line. And then, it just keeps going like that. You're just another mess in the messed up world at that point because you're not doing what you need to do. Trust me, when I come out on YouTube, it's like, do I want to do this? Do I really want to do this? But something told me you have to because not everybody is going to be on your frequency. Not everybody is going to agree with what you agree with, and that's cool. I think it's great because you're different. People try to get in a conversation with people and say, "Oh yeah, I felt that before," but they didn't. They just wanted to be in that conversation, and they still don't understand it. All I have to say is just to be yourself. If you feel uncomfortable in a group of people, then that is your cue that you need to leave. That's not your people. Your people will make you feel wonderful, comfortable, loving, nice, those are your people. The person's being mean to you, those are not your people. You just got to remember that some people just want to fit in. I never wanted to fit in. I absolutely never wanted a twin. I never wanted somebody to look like me or buy the same clothes I buy. I don't want a mini me. I don't know if I could handle me. I don't know. That'd be really weird though too, because sometimes when you get with the person that said, I've been bad all my life, I'm trying to get good and do, then it's their journey. You don't have to tell everybody about it. Just remember it's your journey. So if you want people to feel sorry for you, that's not a good starting thing. Because everybody's like, oh, I'm so sorry, bless your heart. And that's kind of cynical. That's not a moment. So anyway, I want everybody to be really careful over the fourth. There's going to be big crowds of people. There's a lot of things going on in this world. If you feel that, let's say you're at a fireworks display or something like that, and all of a sudden you get this feeling like we've got to go, because there is going to be a lot of something out there that we don't understand. And when people gather, they gather the badness. So just remember that. You know what? I want everybody to go out and have a very magical Monday. And, you know, I love everybody. May every step in your journey be magical. And you know what? Just be you.